supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, around the people you're supposed to be around, experiencing what you were meant to experience, and gaining what you were meant to gain, all right? There's a misconception, I feel like, about the spiritual journey, that you can be off path. But I have learned we are never off path. We are always where we need to be. Now, sometimes it may be uncomfortable. It may be there to challenge us. It may be there to help us grow, to help us let something go, to help us heal something. It may be a trigger of a wound. But whatever it is, you're not off path. You can't fall off path, because whatever you're experiencing, your soul either agreed to experience or needed to experience for its expansion, all right, for its highest good. So start trusting where you are and what's going on in your life. Now, can we come into greater alignment? Yes, but we are always on path, all right? Alignment is being in the right frequency for forward motion, all right, forward movement. That's totally different than being on your path, all right? You were born on your path. You are on your path in this current moment. I am on my path in this current moment, and we will be 10 years from now, all right? No matter what it looks like, we're on our path, all right? Every soul's journey is different. Every soul's journey is going to look different. When I first started this journey, I really thought that I could just lay out a blueprint for people and be like, okay, here's what's going to happen. You're going to go through this and this and this, and then this is going to happen. And in a sense, I can, because I understand the pattern of the spiritual evolution now. And I understand more what's happening when some of these things occur. But there's no single blueprint for how your journey is supposed to look. All right? It is going to be messy. It is going to be tumultuous. It is going to be painful. It is going to be hard. It is going to take every ounce of strength you have within you to get through it and to cope with what you're going to go through, all right, and to be okay again. But man, it's a loving journey. It is a comforting journey. It is an overwhelming sense of protection and understanding, patience, gratitude, compassion, empathy. The range of emotions that you're going to experience on this journey are vast, and that's part of the gift of the human experience. You know, we are here just spiritual beings having a human experience, all right? And part of that human experience is our ability to feel, our ability to express how we feel, to engage with those feelings. When I first started the journey, it was about 8 years ago, all right, when I truly understood that I was on a spiritual journey. I was awakened truly for the first time. And I felt like the whole purpose of this journey was so that I could help other people. Not even realizing in the very beginning, because I jumped right in, y'all, with these intuitive hits and these downloads, and I bought tarot cards, and I started a channel, and boom, ready to go, having no idea how little I knew at that time, how little growth had happened yet, and how much more was to come. Turns out the main purpose of the journey was to focus on myself. How can I help myself? How can I love myself? How can I repair myself? How can I parent myself? How can I be compassionate and empathetic with myself? How can I care for myself? We get it so backwards. Our egos. I've got a video that's going to be coming out here in a few days about differentiating between those spaces in our mind and learning to listen to the different sectors in our brain and where those messages are coming from, and what I've learned about deciphering those messages. Just, I think it will help, because it was one of the hardest parts of my journey. But I digress. You are in alignment, baby. All right, you cannot fall off your path. All right, you fall out of alignment. All right. But that's when we get those moments where we have a tower moment. If you watch tarot, okay, you get a tower moment. You get a disruption to a false foundation. All right. And you're moved out of that. You're shifted. You're forced to make a move. All right. So trust those big tower moments when they happen for you, because that's the universe, God, whoever you look to, believe in, or reference, putting you back in that divine alignment. Okay. But you're never off path, baby. Have no fear. All right, y'all. That is the message for today. I don't think there's anything else coming through. So I hope you guys had a beautiful day. I'll see you next time.